Good evening and welcome to the Financial Week. I'm Javon Keys. Digital media and edutech firm iCreate has acquired 100% ownership of branding and trade marketing company Ideas Execution Limited. iCreate CEO Tyrone Wilson says the acquisition fits into the company's merger and acquisition strategy. The agreement will see Ideas Execution founder Kevin Frith becoming a top 10 shareholder, or rather top 10 shareholder in iCreate and a strategic investor in the company. And still on some company news, Cygnus Real Estate Finance SRF is looking to cash in on other investments from some of its major projects for the 2023 year. Executive Vice President and Chief Investment Officer Jason Morris says although the company has been experiencing quarterly losses, it's forecasting returns on its investments by December.
We have quite a number of investments that we are going to be exiting in calendar year 2022. So between January and say December, we have different investments that will be exiting. Of course, we would have exited a few smaller transactions before, but we're talking about large transactions of at least $1 billion each, right? So subsequent to the end of the quarter, we would have started to exit, successfully exit our first major investment, which is approximately $1 billion in a profit-sharing real estate investment note. And we have a few other investment exits lined up for other quarters in the year.
He says completing these projects could contribute to capital growth. Now, Mr. Morris says the company is also likely to consider its first dividend payment this year. Now to our special feature. February is the month of love, so it's only fitting that as we help you along your financial journey, we touch on how to balance love and money. Here's Cody and Barrett.
Marriage. It might seem to be all about love and companionship, but it's much more than an emotional commitment. It's also a financial and legal one. And marriage can cause a lot of undue stress if couples skip the crucial step of understanding their partner's financial status.
Do they have debt? Are they struggling financially? What are their views on money?
What are their habits, their spending habits? How do they treat money? How do they earn money?
What is their lifestyle? Because you may have different lifestyle in terms of how you spend money, and then when you come together in a marriage, have to essentially make enough to fund both lifestyles.
According to financial advisor Granville Knight, skipping this step leaves the marriage open to financial blows, especially when there's undisclosed debt.
You as an individual, whether the man or the woman, you must determine that you don't want to bring this burden into your relationship, because in marriage, you are now one organism. So debt is like a cancer. Well, non-essential debt is like a cancer. And you don't want to bring a cancer into a relationship because it's going to eat you alive and it's going to eat your partner. So you want to deal with that. Be open with your partner when it comes on to the pitfalls. If you know you're a spender, say to your partner, I am a spender. I have a spending problem, so you really can't put me in charge of the savings account.
And for the question of to join or not to join bank accounts, Mr. Knight suggests having one joint account for the family, but also individual accounts.
You want to surprise her every now and again, so you want to keep your little secret stash here, so when she feels, things we can't afford the little Valentine's trip and the whole rest. It'll surprise her. Trip on the North Coast and all these things.
Join us next week as we guide you through overcoming financial challenges in a marriage and tips for financial bliss. Cody and Barrett, TVJ News.
So much, Cody. And now to the foreign currency market. The US dollar is being sold for an average $154.99. $116.09 is the going. That's $116.03 is the going rate for the Canadian dollar. $188.74 for the pound, while it's costing an average $166.54 for the euro. The JSE index gained 797 points today, while the junior market index fell by 20 points. Among the winners were CAC 2000, Mayberry Jamaican Equities, KLE Group won 3-8 Student Living Jamaica and iCreate. The losers included Knutsford Express Services, JMMB Group 7.25% variable cumulative redeemable preference shares, Productive Business Solutions 9.75% cumulative redeemable shares, Main Event Entertainment Group, and Lasco Financial Services. And that's the Financial Week. I'm Javon Keys. Good evening.